for no views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off this stream, bro. This is really hard for me. You know, I just want to put that out there right now. I'm gonna start off the stream just saying, you know, this wasn't a decision that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This isn't some I was trying to do, because I seen a lot of narratives. People talking about it's cause of my girl. Like, first of all, let's just nip that in the bud right there. I did auditions for Argue My Ball with my girl. My girl knew, like, she knows what entertainment is. She doesn't trip off shit. We have conversations. We have a very healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like, that's the last thing a nigga say. I don't even know why people even trying to put her in the middle of this shit. It has nothing to do with that. I see narratives saying that I want to be, I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely is not that, you know what I'm saying?
Would y'all do auditions to find other girls or find other boys with y'all other? Like, I mean, on the comments, that's fake crazy, I ain't gonna lie. You could fake skip that show. That's a wacky show to do while you're in a relationship with them right there. That's crazy.
I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program, you know what I'm saying? But the program can't work if other niggas think they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say any names, you feel me? Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just gonna kind of like give like a surface level answer, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to like just throw the blame on this, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like the person that made me lead this shit definitely should come out and say something, you know what I'm saying? Because they the reason, and they know they're the reason. You know, everybody in the group knows they're the reason. Everybody in the group says, man, hey, I respect your decision. You're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Like if any come out and say they didn't, like, then just lying to y'all, and that's on my heart. But one thing about me, bro, you feel me? I treat everybody with respect. You feel me? I treat everybody with respect and love. I'm very genuine to everybody. I've never done no backdoor shit. I never talk about behind their back. I never try to tear it down. I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me that make it real is I'm so real that I can call it when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to call it when they wrong. And that don't mean I'm coming at in a disrespectful manner. You feel me? Like, I could just tell a nigga, hey, bro, I feel like this, that. You feel me? And any nigga can do that to me. I done have my bros come on like, hey, bro, I feel like this. And just as a real, I feel like it's so crazy I even got to explain how to even be a real. Like, that's kind of like crazy I even got to explain that. But real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's as long as you're not coming at it disrespectful when you whoop, like, all right, cool. But like, if you call it out when they wrong again, like a real man gonna take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a situation transpired, you know, where I caught a nigga out when it was wrong. You know, and I genuinely was coming from a real place. Like, was genuinely wrong in that position. In their position, it was really wrong. But, you know, the person came at that nigga very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very childish, very immature. You know what I'm saying? Like, tearing the nigga down. Like, it was to the point it wasn't even about what I came about anymore. It was just some way deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the animosity, and animosity doesn't always have to be about money. Don't hate about because, oh, I got more money, I'ma hate on you. Like, nah, shit stems from different places. I'm not a therapist. I don't know where that shit stems from, but I felt it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, you know, but like I said, I felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to. Again, like, one thing about me, fool, like, I take shit very serious as far as like signs, you feel me? Like, if how I talk to you shows you how much they value you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my cameraman right here,
Facts.
like, if I tell it, like, if we talk about something, we get into it.
Always read signs. Always take account for signs. There's always signs of stuff before stuff happens. Always pay attention to the signs of everything. I learned that in life the hard way.
Like, that goes for anybody. Like, if anybody get into it with they bros, y'all kind of like know what to say as far as like, let me keep that up here. You feel me? Because I don't want to go below the belt because I know I can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
when it go below the belt and beyond, and it's just like beyond that though, like beyond that, fool, like beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like, mind you, this happened once before, but I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, the person came to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through certain situations, and I'm like, I respect it. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very understandable person. I've never been I'm not this that try to be tough, especially with my bros. Like, especially with my bros. Like, don't even act tough for other niggas. Act tough with the niggas that's really there for. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's like a nigga that hit on this girl, but he don't even hit on if they slap him. You feel me? Like, it's like that. Like, when you do like that, it's like, you're not real, bro. Like, that's not real. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, bro, I really stand on respect. You know what I'm saying? I have my own mind. Can't nobody make me do something I genuinely don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like overall with this situation, all it did was teach me. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I want to go somewhere. I'm the type of like, and it's just, I feel like every like this. Like, if you from the hood or whatever, like, or you just any person for real. Go here, you want to go here with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what almost happened with me mentally, like with everything. I almost went to a level and above, you feel me? Because I felt disrespected and all that. But I really had to talk to myself, and I had to talk with God on some, like, and this is real, bro. Like, this is like, child, like, this is genuinely, like, for real. For y'all know me, fool. Like, again, like, I seen people trying to say I use certain people and stuff because, like, bro, what, bro? I don't use nobody, gang. If anything, gang, the reason why I would stay so long with a motherfucker and then I leave is because it's like a nigga can only endure so much, bro. Like, a nigga can only take so much, fool. A nigga can only take so much disrespect, bro. You feel me? And it's like, and one thing about me, bro, like, I always try to just, and even with this group, even our group, gang, like that Capaholic gang, like, you feel me? I love every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? Well, almost every nigga. I love almost every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? I still wish the best for every nigga, for sure. But genuine love, like, I love almost every in that group. You know what I'm saying? But even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying, like, speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga, tell me over. Like, you can't even get in the club. Like, I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call, like, T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like, that's the only way a nigga gets somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? People just, and then, you know, this person has talked to various crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where a just blatantly disrespected a nigga below the belt. He blatantly disrespected another nigga below the belt. And that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like, they just, nigga calling bitch, I made you, and do you drive this and whoop, like real, like real crazy shit, fool. It's like, damn, like, what the f, like, and say some shit like that to the other nigga, the nigga just ain't say nothing, you feel me, and just took it and just, you know, whoop, like, sat under it. Again, me personally, fool, like, one thing about me, bro, I believe in God so much, and I trust God so much. It's like, I would never put nothing above, like, I wouldn't stand for that, bro. If I genuinely feel like something is right, bro, I'm gonna stand for it. If I genuinely feel like something wrong, I'm gonna speak up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the niggas, you know, the person says something so crazy, all this crazy, like, just devaluing, discrediting, you know what I'm saying? Telling nigga I wouldn't be, and I can't make it without it, and made you drive this and this and that. You feel me? It's like, and then I'm like, man, I'm out this shit. I ain't finna argue with you, bro. You a kid, bro. You mentally a kid. I'm talking about nana and the boo boo and just, bro, childish. Fool, like, childish. It's like, what the f, like, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Overall, I said all this and that. I said I'm gonna lead a group, try to wave some money over my head, try to wave a gambling deal, like, oh, sent a screenshot, like, oh yeah, you finna lead a group, all right, bet, I was finna bring this. I was finna bring this here to y'all. Send a little screenshot of some money. I told the nigga, man, f that money. That made me feel like you don't even know me even more. Cause, like, nigga, if you knew me, fool, you know I don't give a f about that. Can't, like, you think you could call a nigga out his name and disrespect him to the max, and you think you could send a screenshot of some money and I'm supposed to kiss your, man, you out your mind, bro. You out your mind, bro. You out your mind, bro. I don't know if other.
That's real nigga shit though. He value his respect over money. His respect don't got a price on it. As he should, because if you stand for something, you fall for nothing.
Gonna go for that. I'm not going for that, gang. I don't need money that bad. I'm not saying I'm good for the rest of my life, but I don't need money that bad. I would never idolize a dollar before my respect, bro. I don't give a what you weigh. Like, that's just niggas in the screenshot talking about 700,000. Boy, that money. I don't give a. Cause at what cost? At what cost, bro? At what cost? My peace. You feel me? My peace. Like what? Like so I gotta sit up on a nigga and talk about a nigga or genuinely hate a nigga on the low. Like man, hell no. Nigga, you can have that, bro. I'd rather go make 30K by myself. I'd rather go make 10,000, bro. I'd rather be broke by myself than eat with some niggas that genuinely don't with me, bro. And it's various, and I have various signs. I don't let shit slide so many times, gang, like so many times, cause I want to be accepted by a group of niggas I thought was cool, or accepted by I thought was cool. Certain niggas I thought was cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to this, when you get some money and all that, you realize that shit ain't everything, bro. Money ain't everything, fool. It's all about respect, gang. You feel me? Like my mama always taught me that, like, it's all about respect, bro. You don't never let nobody disrespect you. Like I can't miss my mama's birthday and throw her 10,000 2 years in a row. She gonna throw that shit in my face like, I don't want your money. I want you to be here. You know what I'm saying? I want you to genuinely respect me and show genuine love. That's what I thought. I thought going into that house, I'm finna make millions with my friends. And they told me, gang, put that shit aside, bro. Like, come on, please, bro, put that shit aside. Like, you could just like, y'all don't gotta like each other. We gonna make more money, bro. It's business, bro. Like, think about the business, man. Fuck the business, bro. Fuck business, bro. That's not what I signed. If it's all about business, I'd rather be by myself. I'd be self-employed then, nigga. Literally, like, I'd go be on my own. I'd rather go make some chip on my own, bro. That's not what I stand for, bro. That's not what I'm about. Maybe you consider, like, what y'all been doing, sitting around faking it with a nigga and only kicking it with a nigga because it brings some type of benefit to a life. But me, I can't do that, fool. I can't, like, because then it's like, what? I got to play it safe with y'all. I can't give y'all all my loyalty. I gotta genuinely be under a crib with a nigga and I be like, I could do this for you, but I can't go up here for it. Like, nah, bro. The more I'm around a nigga, the more I spend time with it. If I'm around you, period, I got genuine loyalty for you, bro. I'm going to war for you, bro. You feel me? I cannot fake it with no man, bro. I can't. That's not in me. That's not in me, gang. And what's the difference between cutting off that disrespected the out of me, cutting it off because you got some clout and some money and opportunities, then cutting it off that I grew up with for 20 years from the hood and said, oh, J Cinco a hoe, or woo woo. Like, that shit don't make it no different, nigga. I will cut you off as fast as I cut that. And that should show you, like, damn, cuz a real stand-up. Bro really, like, stand on morals. Like, that's what I stand on, morals, gang. And some niggas don't got no morals, gang. Like, they'll flop for some money, gang. Like, it's real. Like, it's really real, fool. But that ain't me, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of, like, you know, if you seen a reposting shit, I ain't really, I was reposting shit, but I just feel like, man, like, sometimes God sends us stuff or signs that God will show us certain things, hoping that we'll build from it. You know what I'm saying? And when you're not mentally prepared for your blessings, and you feel like, and you're not emotionally prepared for your blessings, you'll f it up and you'll let that shit break you. You know what I'm saying? That's like you got a girl and God show you through this window, like, man, look at your girl, she cheating on you right now, and you jump through the window, you go take off on her and go to jail for years, and you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't showing you that shit for that, bro. He was showing you to be like, man, look at this. Go build. Go, not focus on you. Go build. You feel like you got to be dependent on these niggas, and I'm going to show you don't got to depend on no man. Lean on me. You feel me? I don't, like, genuinely, like, I planned 2 weeks for that crib. I had somebody flying out to decorate my room. That room that Deshae got, that was my room. And then the room T.O. got, that was Deshae's room. T.O. had a room, and then Kelly was left out. You feel me? But, like, I genuinely was planning for that room. Like, I was genuinely planning for that crib. But guess what? Like, when God showed me that shit, and he showed me in true colors, I took that shit. I'm like, man, f it. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna get to this shit. The opportunity looked promising, but it's like, man, I can't go against myself for that shit. I can't. That's selling my soul. That's genuinely selling my soul. Going against what I believe in is right, and doing it for some money, for some opportunities. I can't do it, bro. I can't. I just couldn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of said, oh, like, you not gonna be after this, or you ain't gonna whoop. I might not, bro. I might not, bro. I might not. But at least I got God on my side, bro. At least I trust God enough to be like, God, you take the wheel. I'ma just sit in the path. I keep trying to drive this car, man. You drive the car. I'm wherever you take me is where you take me. Whether it's through the mud or it's in the hills, like whatever it is, I'm with it. I'm with you all the way. I'm leaning on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally walking by faith, not by sight, bro. Like literally, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know with God, bro, God would never forsake me, bro. He would never, like God is really my father. He would never lead me down the wrong path. Anything I'm doing, it has to happen for a reason, bro. It has to, bro. And I'm letting this be known because I already know how this shit gonna go. Like other gonna get the courage and all that to come up and stand up for themselves. But sometimes you gotta be the first. God really give his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. When I hopped on this, I was really like I'm going against something big. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going against something big, and I know. You know, but it's like, you know, God wouldn't have put this on my plate if he knew I couldn't handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? And God with me win, lose, or draw. I'm with him too. You feel me? And that's just my main reason why I can't be in that house, bro. And the more I look at it, it's like I thank God too, though. Like I really do thank God. You know what I'm saying? I do, cause I'm like, just looking at it, I'm like, man, I didn't fit in that crib. Like just looking at the shit that's going on, gang. That would've, like, nah, bro. That would've dimmed my life, cause I don't got no content to do in that house. All the niggas relying on hoes, I ain't got no content doing that. You feel me? God got a bigger table for me. He got bigger blessings for me. You know what I'm saying? Certain people just can't come to the next era of life. You know what I'm saying? And I be like going against God sometimes, like, man, nah, God, like maybe this. Like he like, but it's like sometimes like the way you like your plan ain't God's plan. You feel me? Like you like for real, fool. Like your plan ain't God's plan, and I see it, bro, and I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do see it, and I really been trusting God. You know, it been really like his stomach been in his gang all these couple days. Like you feel me? Been kind of like here and there depressed, like a little bit, just like not really depressed, but just like, man, God, where you taking me, man? Where you taking me, man? Like I don't know where you taking me. Where you taking me, man? You feel me? And I say all that to say, man, I'm not big in no program, bro. I genuinely respect and love everybody in that group, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, fool, I just can't tolerate no disrespect, fool, especially when it comes from a deeper place. Even when I lead a group chat, still talking viciously about a nigga. Still talking viciously about a nigga. Ain't no nigga replying to that group chat. The nigga still commenting crazy shit about me, gang. All you doing is getting that shit off your chest. All you doing is saying what you been wanting to say. You know what I'm saying? And that's really taught me, cuz, like, go where you appreciate, not tolerate it, bro. Some niggas will tolerate you, bro. Just cuz, nigga.
Go where you appreciate it, not tolerate it. That's real spill.
Want to hear it. You know your kindness get taken for weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like start to get very comfortable, bro, and really start to abuse that power that they got. You know what I'm saying? But I wish everybody the best in the house. I mean, y'all see me in gifting and shit. I ain't never gonna stop supporting. You know what I'm saying? When my bro started this shit, I made a certain group chat and I text those certain, you know what I'm saying, that I feel are really my brothers. I text them niggas and I said, man, I got the message and shit, but I told them, man, hey, bro, I hope y'all reap whatever y'all prayed for in this crib, man, for real. Like before they started this stream, I said, I wish y'all the best, bro. Go out there and show why y'all deserve this shit. You feel me? And I feel like genuinely it all worked out for the best. Kelly didn't have a room, now he has a room. T.O. had the smallest room, now he has a nice room. Me and Deshae kind of argued over that room, like not really argued, but he ended up having that room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything worked out for the best. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being in that group, it would have just dimmed my light. God just has different blessings for me. And I don't say dim my light as far as I wouldn't have viewers in that house. Of course I'm gonna have viewers in that house. But God has a different type of blessing for me. He has a different type of path for me. And I'm really trusting him. Like I'm really trusting him. You know, and people that don't stand with me and don't respect the game, y'all don't gotta respect it, bro. It's not, I'm not doing this for no to respect the game. Only person's validation I'm worried about is God's, bro. That's the only validation I need in my life. And I feel like that's what God been really teaching me, like, man, lean on me. You know, he put me in the corner and he like, man, you don't need nobody but me. And that's where I'm at. It's me and a cameraman and a camera right now. I don't got nobody else right now. It's just us. Me and y'all, like, it's nobody else. It's us against everything. You know what I'm saying? But evil is real though, gang. There's really evil out here in this world, bro. For real, bro. Like to say a drive, like to make fun of a whip and discredit success I made you and all that shit hurt, cuz like if a said all that to y'all, bro, and this is just the service level, this ain't even the messages. But if a nigga would have treated y'all how they treated me again in that group chat game, like you would have left that shit too. You wouldn't have stepped a foot in that shit. You would have been like, man, I'm gonna show you. I don't know how, nigga, but I'm gonna show you. And even if it don't amount to greater than other, I'm good for myself. And I forgive not for them, but for me, so I can walk around at peace and walk around and enjoy my accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I forgive. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I don't want to get to yapping, and I don't want to go deeper. And I really don't. I just want to I want to let this leave this shit behind me, bro. I want to go my own route. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God got for me, I trust him, and I'm just going to be in that seat and let him drive, bro. You know what I'm saying? And whatever comes with that, comes with that. Whoever respects that, respect that. If you don't agree, you don't agree. If you do, you do. I don't care. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. I swear, I genuinely don't. You know what I'm saying? But after this, I just kind of wanted to get this off my chest and say this before I start my stream, because I know there's a lot of rumors and shit going around and all that shit. So I want to clear all that shit up. My girl has nothing to do with this. If anything, nigga, she's the one holding me while I was sitting there crying, making my decision, nigga. That was the person that was holding me tight, telling me, man, you could cry.
I think this scripted. I don't think this scripted because he sounds too in tune with his feelings on it. But if this is scripted, DDG is a great scripter. I'll tell you that. But I mean, it looked like everybody's starting to go against DDG. If one more person come out, DDG gonna have some trouble. Cause now it's just like surviving DDG documentary on the way. But tell me how y'all feel about this. Tell me if y'all think it's scripted like everybody's saying. And stay tuned.